Hello, Noah. I'm very happy to be here.
My first question for you is, what is evolution by natural selection?
Natural selection is the gradual natural process by which biological traits become either more or less common in a population as a function of the effect of inherited traits of different reproductive success of organisms interacting with their environment.
That's very interesting. Tell me about the voyage of the Beagle.
I went on a ship for 5 years traveling to South America, the islands around it, and all the way down to Australia. I found out that there's not a big difference between plants and animals living in the half of the world than the other. I also found that birds have different beaks depending on what they eat.
Can you tell me more about the birds?
Yeah, birds that feed on the pollen out of flowers have long, skinny beaks, so it's easier for them to get the pollen out. And birds that eat berries have short, wide beaks, so they can chew and digest the berries easier.
That's something I didn't know. Okay, next question. Under what conditions does natural selection occur?
There are four conditions. First, reproduction. If you don't reproduce, there won't be a new generation. Second, heredity. The offspring must resemble their parents. Third, variation in the members of population. And fourth, variation of the fitness of organism.
What does Darwin's mechanism for evolution suggest about living in extinct species?
Mm, the principle of common descent tells us that all species, regardless of whether they are living or extinct, come from some common ancestor.
What evidence have scientists found that farther supports the theory of evolution?
Like I said earlier, with the birds, that's a perfect example. And a second example is the fossils show clear evidence of evolution over a period of more than 1 billion years.
It looks like that's all the time we have. Tune in next week to hear my interview with Donald Sterling.